from our nation's capital. This is fielded at the goal line. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Ready, break. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. Space to maneuver at the 40. Touchdown!
Oh, fast. Good shit.
Saquon Barkley, 75 yards. As his guys were able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Wow, first play in the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive-type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, you spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Haskins and the Redskins come up 1st and 10 at their own 21. On 1st down, it's Haskins. And an alley to run. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. A first carry now for Adrian Peterson.
Around, go around.
As he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line. On 2nd down now, it's Peterson, and he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Now Haskins on 1st down. That's caught by Trey Quinn, and he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It's a 1st down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. From the 41, Haskins. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Now it's Haskins. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. They'll run for it with Peterson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Here's Haskins. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Alec Ogletree able to drop him for a loss of a couple.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
Dancing to his left. He may try and run
there
for
we go,
this.
nigga.
So no sack. He gets back to the
There you
line
go.
of scrimmage, but it
There
will
we
still
go.
bring up a 4th down.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
Thank you.
Looked at each other right
Crazy.
away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because
crazy.
officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Following the penalty, it's Peterson.
Get in there.
Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
To me, that's a terrific run on 1st and goal of the 3. They got 2 yards. I'd line right back up and give it to him again.
2nd and goal from the 1. Haskins on the keeper. Trying to find a lane, but instead
Come on, he's in there, man.
Scrimmage, and no more. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Now, that was a little too conservative for my liking. It's only 2nd down, and they tried to run the sneak. Give credit to the defense. They pushed them back and set up 3rd down.
Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the right one here on 4th and goal. Haskins will keep it on the sneak. Try to wedge his way in there. No signal.
You gotta kind of got that fucking end zone, man. Fuck it.
But not enough push. He doesn't get in. And this Giants defense able to come up with a goal line stand. Now Jones to throw from his end zone. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. They'll throw again from their own end zone. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And they'll get him down up past the 15. It's a Giant 1st down on a gain of 16. So that last play gives him a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. A 1st down carry for Barkley. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
I see that.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Jones on 3rd down. And his guys are going to get the football.
Just how they twirl it, nigga. Get right into.
Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive and
he takes it in. Touchdown.
Put it in the pocket. Let him catch it.
23 yards for the touchdown. As they are now on the board here in the 1st half.
It used to be that if you were a big wide receiver and the coaches wanted to make you a tight end, you resisted the move. Now it's almost a glamour position because they have the mismatch advantage. Are you going to cover them with a linebacker? They're probably faster. A defensive back? They're going to be bigger. Tight end is the new big-time position.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
That one a first down pickup of 8. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Saquon Barkley, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Buying time to his left. His throw incomplete. It was DeShazer Everett that time who got a hand in to break it up.
As a general rule, receivers love the comeback route because it puts them right in the sight lines of the guy throwing the ball. But in this case, the defender saw it and were able to knock it away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Jones, operating from the gun. It's caught, Shepard. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. He'll get only a couple down to the 44. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing Jones. Looking for Shepard deep. This is caught inside the 15. A gain of 32 that time.
Well, we spent a lot of time exalting the offensive masterminds in this game, right? They draw up these beautiful plays. They look so perfect up on the board. But occasionally, sometimes you just say, throw it up and let him go get it. How about that play?
On 1st down, Barkley. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. On 2nd and 9, Jones. And that is caught. What a catch inside the 5. 8 yards into completion, but now they face 3rd down.
What a catch and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves, they do have a little grip to them.
They got a little extra tagginess to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
Tate bringing it in for the Giant touchdown. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass, and the Giants have taken the lead. It took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down, but hey, not only did they get the 1st down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a 1st down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. They run on 1st down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle, and it's knocked away and incomplete. Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin. 3rd down.
They have it.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. It's his target. It's Adrian Peterson. And he's able to get this down deep on the Giants side of the field. A huge play there for Washington. 59 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. That's complete to his tight end Sprinkle. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. A give to Peterson out of the gun. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Redskin touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Here's Hopkins now for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Division game, nigga. Division game. Division game.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get in the field goal range. Let's see what happens.
That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Jones now on 1st and 10. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
Second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Now Jones. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back. Field strike. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
Oh shit! I thought it was
come with 15 seconds to play.
I think he's going for already.
Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. Yeah, that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down. No. Guaranteed the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start all over.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
Let's see what you got.
Final play of the half, it's Haskins. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. First half showed us some pretty good offense. tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
On second down, it's Peterson. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3. Haskins on 3rd down. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their defense did its job, yielding no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half, and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
Break this time. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. Throwing on 3rd and long. Jones. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. It's Clinton Dunbar with a pick, and his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
Steps away to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time. To try again after the sack. Haskins. The pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Marcus Golden, too much to handle that time, gets the sack.
So when you have good field position to start a drive and you give up back-to-back sacks, that can be demoralizing for a team.
Now Haskins, 3rd and long. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the veteran Antoine Bethea. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
It's like a punt.
The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn
It's like
that
a
you
punt.
have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want.
And the Redskins do get to him. He goes down for a sack. Ryan Kerrigan, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Off play action. Jones. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. It's taken to the 26. 6-yard return after a punt of 48. And out will come the offense as they take over. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what do we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. That one, a first down pickup of 8. The 10th carry now for Peterson. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. On 2nd and 11 now. Haskins, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Leonard Williams picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
And that's his 2nd sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Couple of plays sent him the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. Here's Haskins to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down. They'll run on first down. Barkley. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a full 8 yards. It sets him back for second down. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. Now Jones to throw on third down. And Ingram holds it in. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. They give him 27 yards on the third down conversion. Back to throw. Jones. It's hauled in by Shepard. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down. On first down, Barkley. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. From the 24, Jones. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the former Giant Landon Collins. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. They start the drive with Peterson. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. The bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 46. They run. Peterson. Get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
First down, here's a run with Peterson. He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Pretty quiet, D. Pretty quiet.
Geis with a carry on second down. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down. They go play action now. Haskins. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Lorenzo Carter able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback. Oh, escape, and he goes down. Jonathan Allen in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by the former Giant, Landon Collins. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Leonard Williams in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. The throw over the middle, taken in. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. Throwing now is Haskins. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Looking to throw Haskins to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Marcus Golden picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Here we go with Haskins. Looking for the corner, and he's going. This is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal. And this is clear. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the fourth quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. I had an old coach used to say all the time, hey, when we have a lead late, don't just tuck in and try and ride it out. Go out and play and extend the lead. And that's what he did.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get
They can't. The Redskins get there. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. So after the sack here, 2nd and 14. 2nd and 14. Gets to it again. Now a second timeout called for by the defense.
Done.
So hail to the Redskins as they get the victory here. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Redskins as we say so long from FedEx Field.